Hello listeners. Welcome to my channel Stories8D. If you are new here, please subscribe for more spooky stories which will give you goosebumps. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the crumbling headstones, Alex and Ollie made their way through the rusty gates of the old graveyard. The air was heavy with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. "I'm telling you, Ollie, this place is creepy," Alex said, his voice barely above a whisper. Ollie chuckled, his eyes gleaming with excitement. "Come on, Alex, it's just a graveyard. What's the worst that could happen?" Alex hesitated, his gaze darting between the weathered tombstones. "I don't know, man. This place feels wrong." But Ollie was already wandering deeper into the graveyard, his footsteps echoing off the stone markers. Alex followed reluctantly, his eyes scanning the surroundings. As they explored, the shadows seemed to grow longer and darker, like skeletal fingers reaching out to snatch them. Alex shivered, despite the warmth of the evening. Suddenly, Ollie stopped in front of a particularly worn grave. "Check this out," he said, his voice low and mysterious. Alex approached, his eyes adjusting to the fading light. The grave belonged to a woman named Emily, who had died over a century ago. Alex felt a shiver run down his spine as he read the inscription. "Beloved wife and mother, taken from us too soon." Ollie grinned mischievously. "Let's see if we can stir up some spirits." Alex rolled his eyes. "Don't be stupid, Ollie. We shouldn't be messing around in a place like this." But Ollie was already calling out, his voice loud and taunting. "Hey, Emily. Are you here? Can you hear us?" The wind picked up, rustling the leaves and sending the trees creaking ominously. Alex felt a chill run down his spine. "Ollie, stop it. Let's get out of here," he urged. But Ollie just laughed, his eyes glinting with a reckless spark. "Oh, come on, Alex. Don't be such a scaredy cat." And then, without warning, the air seemed to drop in temperature. The wind died down, and an oppressive silence fell over the graveyard. Alex felt a presence behind him, and he spun around, but there was no one there. Ollie, however, seemed oblivious to the change in atmosphere. "Ollie, let's go," Alex whispered urgently. But Ollie just stood there, his eyes fixed on the grave. And then, Alex saw it. A faint, misty figure beginning to take shape beside Ollie. Alex's heart racing, he tried to grab Ollie's arm, but his friend shook him off. "Wait, Alex. I think Emily's trying to communicate with us." The misty figure grew more defined, its features becoming clearer. Alex saw a woman with long, flowing hair and a white dress that seemed to glow in the fading light. Ollie reached out a hand, as if to touch the ghostly figure. "Emily, is that you?" The ghost's eyes snapped into focus, and Alex felt a jolt of terror. They were cold, dead eyes, filled with a malevolent fury. The ghost lunged at Ollie, its ethereal form surging forward with a speed that belied its misty nature. Ollie stumbled backward, his eyes wide with fear. Alex tried to run, but his feet felt rooted to the spot. He watched in horror as the ghost attacked Ollie, its touch sending his friend crashing to the ground. Alex finally found his voice, screaming as the ghost turned its attention to him. He turned and ran, the sound of his own footsteps echoing in his ears. He didn't dare look back, fearing what he might see. Alex stumbled out of the graveyard, not stopping until he was blocks away. Breathless and shaken, Alex finally stopped to look back. The graveyard loomed in the distance, its gates creaking ominously in the wind. Alex knew he had to get help. He rushed to the nearest house, pounding on the door until a kind-faced old woman answered. "Please," Alex begged, "you have to help me. My friend Ollie is still in the graveyard. He's being attacked by a ghost." The old woman's expression turned grave. "Which graveyard?" Alex told her, and the woman nodded. "I'll call the authorities. But you need to stay here. It's not safe for you to go back there alone." Alex nodded, still shaking with fear. He waited anxiously as the old woman made the call. When the police arrived, Alex led them back to the graveyard. They found Ollie lying beside the grave, his eyes frozen in terror. The officers rushed Ollie to the hospital, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead on arrival. Alex was left alone, haunted by the memories of that fateful night. The image of the ghostly figure attacking Ollie was etched in his mind, refusing to fade away. He couldn't shake off the feeling of guilt and responsibility for his friend's death. As the days went by, Alex struggled to cope with the loss. He became withdrawn, unable to face his friends and family. The police investigation concluded that Ollie's death was due to a heart attack, but Alex knew the truth. One night, Alex received a mysterious message on his phone. It was a single sentence: "Emily's still waiting." Alex's heart skipped a beat as he stared at the screen. Who could have sent that message? And what did they mean? The message only added to Alex's paranoia. He began to feel like he was being watched, and the presence of the ghost lingered in his mind. He knew he had to find a way to confront his fears and put the past to rest. With a newfound determination, Alex decided to visit the graveyard again. He stood before Emily's grave, feeling a mix of emotions. He whispered an apology to Ollie and asked Emily's spirit to leave him alone. But as he turned to leave, Alex felt a chill run down his spine. He sensed that he was not alone. The wind picked up, and the trees creaked ominously. Alex knew that Emily's spirit was still out there, waiting for him.